guys, in today's video we'll be planting some marigold, petunias, chili, and some beans. My lovely favorite beans. Delicious. Petunias are known as natural pesticides. They repel aphids that are found on citrus and corn plants. They also repel tomato worms. Petunias are very easy to grow, and you can plant them in the ground or keep them in the pot. They like to be planted in the sun, and they also help bees to come and pollinate our plants. Alright, now let's go plant our petunias over there, or somewhere over there. We'll be planting 2 petunias in this corner and this corner. Well, one here and one here.
Yep, so then these will be nice and close to the corn,
Yes.
so they can protect the corn from aphids.
Yes. Look at those roots. I love looking at roots. Now that we're at my favorite section, the tomato section, I'll be planting a nice white petunia.
Oh, yes.
This is the only white one, so it only makes sense to give my favorite food, or favorite vegetable / fruit, the best flower ever.
That's right, very smart. The tomato is classed as a fruit.
Yes, because of the seeds. Every vegetable that has a seed in it is actually a fruit. So, like pumpkins.
Is that right?
Watermelon. Wait, we already knew that. I think a rock melon has seeds, does it? I can't remember.
Actually, got plenty of dirt around it there.
Is that a lot? I think that's enough. Water it. Remember, you want to make sure they're nice and comfy so they don't die.
Alright, where are we off to next?
So let's head to the cucumber section. Okay, now we're closest to the cucumbers and the capsicum and tomatoes. So I'll be planting one right here. I'll be planting this one right here. This nice, beautiful color. It's a reddish pinkish. Nice roots. I just love those looks of the roots at the bottom right there.
Good, it should take off pretty quick.
I hope so. Maybe they open up. Already have a made hole. Now we are here at the citrus plants. I'm here next to my dwarf mandarin. I love it. Imperial mandarin. I'll be planting this flower. If I can pull it out. Yes, I can.
Oh, what colour is that one? A pink one.
This is a nice pink one.
Lovely.
With all its roots intact. Still. That's a mushroom right there.
There's been a couple of mushrooms since it's been raining.
Yes, it has. Oh, and next to us we have some of our rock melon, which has some flowers on it, which means it's growing.
Let's have a little closer look at that. Yeah, the rock melon. Looking nice.
Okay, put some mulch over that, just so it... Because we put some mulch over it, and when we water it, it still keeps some of the moisture. So this soil is still really moist from the mulch, so you want to have some mulch nearby. I think this is sugarcane mulch.
Yes, it is.
Yes, I didn't smell anything. It doesn't smell like anything.
Alright, let's water it in and move along.
Yes, let's move that. And if you see a mushroom near your garden, make sure you don't touch it. Or if you do, just make sure you wash your hands after, just in case it could be poisonous.
Okay, save some water for the others, or we need to fill it up, do we?
I need to fill it up.
Okay.
Yes.
Alright, let's go to this next one.
Alright, let's go to the next one real quick. Look at our mint. Look how big it's grown. Oh. I love just touching it and smelling my hand after. It smells like mint. Even just like a slight touch. Oh, I love it. Okay. I love this plant. I think it gets rid of some bugs as well.
That it does.
Believe. Yes.
Exactly right. Mint is also another one of the bug repellent type plants.
This is not a citrus plant. We just put it here because I don't know.
Because it stays low to the ground.
Here we have a reddish pinkish flower and a pinkish one with its roots still intact.
Alright, so let's chuck another 2 up here where we've just planted.
In the mystery box.
Yes, we just planted
tomatoes. I believe these are tomatoes because of its red stem and the leaves.
Yeah, the mystery box is growing really quick.
This, I think it's cucumber or zucchini. I personally think it's cucumber. My dad thinks it's zucchini though. I don't eat
Well,
zucchini.
we'll soon see. We might even put a couple of dollars on it and see.
Well, I have more money than you. I'm richer. I have $50 in my piggy bank.
Nice. So this is the patch where we just grew recently some
Mystery items.
some cherry tomatoes.
Yes, somewhere in these holes.
Let's hit the cherry tomatoes that fell off the tree.
And that are rotten.
That have been a little bit rotten and whatnot. So we've chucked them in there to see if we can grow some new ones.
I hope we can, because I feel like those will die in a couple months. But,
Yeah, I'm quite sure they'll be fine.
After Christmas, I think. After Christmas. Oh wait, I can't even water it in.
That's right. We'll water them in after.
Just grab my tools.
The sprinkler system will do it too.
Oh, and I forgot that this is a nice purplish pink. I like that flower. My favorite color is purple. Comment down below which one's your favorite color. Mine's purple, teal, and aqua. This is a reddish pink. This is more of a hot pink with some purple. That's a beautiful hot pink.
They're nice flowers.
I know. I love petunias. I never knew I did. But you know what I love more? Marigolds.
Marigolds.
Because I just realized that I love marigolds. One of the flowers is so beautiful.
Well, we'll be having a look at them in a minute.
We only have one petunia left. We might place that randomly somewhere. So. Alright, so now let's go fill this up with water and we'll be back to water all these in. Now that we have planted all our petunias and watered them in, now let's head on to the marigolds. Marigolds are a part of the sunflower family. The type of marigolds we have are French marigolds. The petals can be eaten and added to your salads to give color and a peppery flavor, and it's a bit like a rocket. Marigolds repel rabbits and nematodes that are bugs found in the soil. It is best to plant them near tomatoes, beans, and
Okra.
A tea can be made with the petals to help with cramps, fever, and sore throats. It's good to feed your chickens the dried flowers to make the egg yolk more orange in color. Now, let's go plant our marigolds in the patch.
So we'll bury him there in the middle amongst the tomatoes.
Mom is crazy about lights.
I know, Mum and her Christmas lights.
Look at them. They're really beautiful at night though, have to admit.
That is true. But it makes it a little bit hard to navigate around.
Yes, another nice yellowish orange. Make sure these are drop. This is a yellowy orange one with some different colored leaves. The roots are showing everywhere, absolutely everywhere here.
Nice, nice.
Plant that one next to the corn and cucumber. At school, we found like a bee where someone stepped on him. Or it was already dead, I can't remember. And my friends, well, one of my friends who was very nice, picked up the bee with something, I don't know what it was. And we went onto the oval and we made a grave for it.
Oh, really?
It's still there to this day. It's in the corner of the oval.
Oh, that's sweet.
Yeah, I put it like a weed to act as a flower. Act like a little flower, you know.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, so this is where the beans will be planted, right, Dad?
Yeah, we're going to plant the beans here, so it's going to be near bean and the new tomato patch. So.
Plant this one, has a nice bud on it.
Mm-hmm.
At school, there is a lot of buds.
So what are we going to move on to next?
We're going to be moving on to planting the beans and the chili.
All right.
So let's get on to that right now.